my name is Tricia Jacobs and this is my standard poodle Ember. Today I'm going to take you the AKC Novice trick going through a tunnel. When Ember first learned this trick, she was very small, so we used a children's play tunnel that I bought online at Wayfair. And now we are using a different tunnel that I will show you in a bit. This is the children's tunnel that she initially learned from, and she absolutely loves it, even though it's too small for her now. You can see she goes through it easily and does not bother that it's too small for her. But initially, the way I taught her is by using some treats and throwing it in the tunnel. Go get it. And then when she would go in the tunnel, she didn't see it. When she go in the tunnel, yes, good girl. I would either click and mark that or use a marker word like, yes, good. So I take the treat, throw it in the tunnel, and then she go get it. This tunnel is very small and lightweight, so I need to hold on to it when she goes through it, otherwise it will roll and maybe scare her. And if your dog is afraid of the tunnel, you can fold the tunnel up and so it's smaller and have the dog go through it like this initially. And it has either ties or Velcro here that make it smaller, that you can fasten it together. This makes it into more of a hoop. And then you can either throw the treat or you can lure her through it with a treat. So you can make it bigger or smaller to get them used to it. And then eventually they can move on to a more agility sized tunnel. This is our standard agility sized tunnel that we bought on the Chewy website, and Ember has gone through it several times. She's really used to it and loves it. But if she was just beginning, I would teach her to go through it while it's still folded up. Go! And I would treat and reward her for that. Tell her, good, you did good job. And then I would get her going through parts of it gradually. I would not force her or push her in it or drag her through it because that would add to her fear. And we don't want to add to their fear. But this kind of trick is a novice level AKC trick and can be learned from the time that they are very young without much fear if you start in the beginning. If your dog is still afraid of it, no matter what you do, even if you're treating, rewarding, making it smaller, then please just move on to a different trick, because we don't want tricks to be something that the dogs are afraid of. We want it something to be fun, and there's a lot of tricks on the list that they could learn that they might like better instead of a tunnel. Ember's favorite trick is the tunnel, so go, go. She easily goes through it. She's 2.5 years old and she has been doing this since she was about 2 months old. But in order to train them, you would take the treat and throw it in the tunnel, and then they would go get it. And hopefully you might need somebody to stand on the other side and call them with treats in their hands. Good job. Jump. Yes. Bye. Thank you for watching.